Do you know the truth of who you are? Do you know and aware of your power? Do you realize how powerful you are as a being, as a creator? You were made in the image of the divine. You were made in the image of God. You are infused with the power to create whatever it is that you want, because God creates whatever it is that it wants to create. You are just an extension of that. You are so much more powerful than you realize yourself to be. You have all the powers in your hand to create whatever it is that you desire to create, whether it's positive, whether it's negative, but ultimately everything is just neutral. Everything is neutral until you give it meaning. That's just how powerful you are. Nothing has power over you unless you decide to let it have power over you. You are the one who create the story. You are the one that create the meanings behind everything, behind life circumstances, behind the interaction that you have with the world, with yourself, and with people. The story that you tell yourself every day will ultimately lead you to create the life that you are telling yourself. The story, the meaning, the whatever it is that you are constantly telling to yourself, ultimately your beliefs will manifest itself into your world and also your identity. It is so important that you are aware of how you think about yourself, about your self-image, about the self-concept that you have about yourself, and what you deserve and what you can get and how much you can do and how capable you are and how just surrounding everything that you are as a person that made you as this individual. Your identity and the story that you keep repeating to yourself, your beliefs will manifest, will create your 3D world. It is so important to realize that the deep aspect of you is not just physical, it is not just flesh and blood, it is spiritual, it is the energy. What you see right here, right now, is me in the physical form, but what is made all of this up is the imprint of who I am from within. It's always going to be that way with everything and everyone and everything in existence. It's happened first in a spiritual form, in a energetic form, before it can manifest itself into this physical world. So that's why it is much more important that you focus on whatever it is that's happening within you, whatever it is that happen in your energetic world, rather than focus so much on the outside world or the 3D world or reality, because it is just an echo of what you have already embodied in the physical form, in the energetic form. The eyes of which you see God is also the eyes of which God see you through. So whatever it is that you think God is, it's also you in power. That means you have so much power because you are an extension of God. What is God? What is the true nature of God? God is, you would say, love, abundance, prosperity, knowledge, wisdom, creation, creativity. In the totality of who you are, in the truth of who you are everything that you think yourself to be. That's so much power. That is your power. You are all powerful. You can be anything. You can be anyone. You have to realize the power that you have in your own hand. You came here to this 3D world from the spirit realm, from the energetic form, into this 3D world that you manifest yourself into this person that you are right now. But that's just 1% of what you are. And in order for you to be here and have fun, you just gotta like let go of the memory for a bit. You're actually dreaming lucid. You're waking, but you're dreaming in this physical world. And then when you leave your body, you're going to go back to the source, to the truth of who you are, to your higher self, to God, whatever. But for now, you have fun, you play, you create. That's all you wanted to come here for, to experience, to learn, to grow, to expand. So I'm here to remind you about your power once again. You are the narrator, you are the screenwriter, you are the director, you are the composer, you are the editor, you are the assistant. You play so much roles inside your 3D world, but ultimately, everyone you see, everything that you experience is a reflection of you. The world out there is nothing but a mirror of who you are and what you are and what you believe to be true about yourself and about the world and about every single thing. It's coming from you. I swear it's coming from you. So what do you believe about yourself? What do you believe to be true about yourself? Question your beliefs about yourself. Does it benefit you? Does it reflect to you the truth of who you are, which is the divinity, which is divine, which is the source, which is God? Does it reflect that? So if you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance that you do not prefer, take your power back and put your attention onto something that you want to see happen, that you want to see manifest. I'm going to tell you a little story about when I was a little girl and I used my mind, my energy, my creation, my power to create some magic, or to create a situation that I wanted to happen. I was studying at a public school. We would have class like 4 classes per day. So we would, for example, start at 7 in the morning and then finish by 11, 12 in the afternoon. So in between those classes, it's divided to 4 classes, and we would have breaks in between the classes. We would have like 15 minutes of studying and then 10 minutes of break time. So whenever there was a break time, and then we would go back to class, right? And the teacher, when I see that the teacher was about like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes late maximum, I would just think to myself that they're not coming. They are caught up with something. They are like, I would just like believe and assume, and not even like, I was like willing, like I use my brain or my belief to just like think to myself that they're not coming. They are caught up in a conversation, whether they were in a meeting or that they were in another class talking to another teacher about, just they would be super late. They would be 30 minutes late or 40 minutes late, or just, you know, they would be super late, that the class will be canceled. Or, and I had more time to play with my friends and talk and just play and have fun. Whenever I think that, whenever I assume that, whenever I believe that, whenever I have those thoughts in my brain, it would always happen. They would not show up. They didn't come to class. And it works every single time. Of course, I didn't do it every class, every time, you know. I only did it when I wanted to just not study. I didn't want to, like, I just want to have So I wanted to like play and have fun. That's when I did it. And whenever they're late, and I realized that I had that power, so I always like used it. It works every time. It's so crazy. And I bet you 90% of the people that are living their day-to-day life don't even know their power. They're not even aware that they are the creator of their reality. And you have to remember that whether you realize that you are creating your reality or not, whether you realize that everything you see is a reflection of you or not, it is creating. You are creating every second of the day, and it doesn't manifest when you think so much about something or when you feel a strong emotion about something. What is going to manifest is your identity and the story that you keep telling yourself over and over again that is true to you. That's going to manifest. We are living in our own reality, in different reality, in our own universe, you would say. So when you see people out there, your friends, relationships, and your relationship with abundance, your relationship with your body, your relationship with everything at all, is the relationship that you have with yourself, the belief that you hold about yourself, your identity. So right now you are listening to me, you are watching me, and you are seeing this magnificent, beautiful goddess just sitting in front of you. But you have to remember that I am you. I am a reflection of you. Whatever it is that you see within me, whatever it is that you acknowledge and you notice in me, you have those things within yourself, and I'm just a reflection of you. I am you. I'm already you. I am you. Will forever be you. Will forever be your reflection. And if you see beauty in me, you have beauty in you. That I'm just you. I'm a reflection of you. It's like you sitting in front of the mirror, right? Whatever you see in the mirror is you. So what do you see? I feel like I'm not as in depth as I was compared to yesterday. Yesterday I recorded this specific video about this subject, and yeah, the file fucked me up basically. So I have to sit here and record again. But I don't know. But you know what? That's just a story that I tell myself. Maybe this video is perfect the way that it is. I don't need to change anything. I don't need to tell myself that, oh my god, you could do better, you could do better, you could do this. Okay, no, that's a story. I could tell myself that this video is perfect the way that it is. It's fine, you know. You're going to understand me, and I will make a better one next time. If it's not perfect yet, if it's not better yet, there's more video coming, so it's okay. Remember your power. Remember that your identity creates you and your life and everything that you see out there, and be aware of the story that you keep telling yourself. Make sure that they are benefiting you, and make sure that those stories, those identity match the desire that you want to see, match the desire that you want to become. I hope that you find something valuable in this video, and I will see you in the next one.